Hello and welcome to today's episode of Jim's Raw Cooking. Today we'll be making a Bulgarian bean soup called chorba, or at least I think so. I think that's how it's called. That's what it's called. Alright, so what we're going to do first is we're going to get an onion. We're going to finely chop the onion as usual. Like that. Give me a second. Can use this colander to pour the extra bits in. Right, so I have made this before, but I don't think I recorded it. This was before I started recording stuff. So I'm going to make it again. It's a good soup. Very tasty. Alright, so we've got each half. I'm just going to finely chop this up. Like that, there you go. Now for the other half. There you go. Alright, and we're going to pop that in a bowl. There you go. Try not to spill it everywhere. Alright. So one onion, done. Next we're going on to a carrot. Just going to peel the carrot. Nice and quick. There you go. Chop each end off. Cut it in half. Dice the carrot into small pieces. Like that. Split each of these in half again. And then we're going to just cut them up into pieces. Like that. And then the next bit. Alright, so last time I made this, I'm pretty sure I'm not videoed it. If I have, then never mind. I'm just talking to myself if I had. But the last time I did it, I made it using the soup maker, which worked, but I don't think it quite cooked the beans as well as it could have done if I did it manually. So I'm going to try and do it manually this time. Alright, so what else do we need? We need our pepper. So I'm going to try and do this where I'm from. There you go. I'm just going to chop this up into small pieces again. Almost there with our ingredients now. Just these and some tomato bits. Then we should be ready to go. This should be a fairly cheap and cost-effective soup by the looks of it. No particularly expensive ingredients, which is nice. I've made it before, and I can tell you, it does taste good. That bit's good. Alright, so, I'm going to grab another bowl. After the balls attack me. Alright, so that's 1 bell pepper, and there you go. Now we're going to go on to the 2 tomatoes. It says, how finely chopped? Finely chopped. Right. I'm going to see if I can do a similar thing to the onions. Oh, that's actually working. Oh, that actually worked. Wow. Alright. I'm impressed. So I've tried to do the tomatoes last because they're very watery and they get everywhere. So tomatoes last. And for our white beans, for the Bulgarian soup, we have cannellini beans, which are, if you get them kind of fresh, then you have to leave them to soak in water and stuff, but these are just from cans. Canned cannellini beans. Yeah, they're fine just straight from the tin. So they've already been soaking in the tin for goodness knows how long. I can totally speak this evening. Alright, so that's our tomato. And now I think we can get on to the main stages of cooking. Wow. Alright, so the onions attacking me. Okay. So what are we going to do first? We're going to get our. I'm going to move that out of the way for starters. And we're going to get on. Put that on there. On the heat. Move over here. And then we're going to turn on the heat. Like that. We're going to get a bit of olive oil. It's going to go like that in the bottom. And then what we're going to do, while that's heating up, is we're going to spill our cannellini beans everywhere. Drain the cannellini beans. So I'm going to do that very quickly over here. Not very exciting, so you don't need to see it. It's literally just beans. Alright, so that's most of the liquid. We've just got our beans now, and then what we're going to do, after I've got a spoon, I'm going to chuck them in there, I think. Let me just check the recipe before I do that. Oh. Alright, so we're going to fry the beans for 2 minutes on a slightly lower heat than that. Alright. So this is already different to the soup making one I did, the soup maker one I did. Alright, so this is going to be, I'm going to do this for 2 minutes, and while that's happening I'm going to heat up some water in the kettle. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Alright, so the kettle's just boiled. Been probably just about 2 minutes. And our beans have been frying away for a little bit. And what we're going to do now is we're going to get our hot water. We pour it on our beans. It says about 4 cups, so I presume that's about that much, why not? And what we're going to do is we're going to cover the panel. Excuse me, sorry. Just holding onto the tripod is not a good idea. You're a bit lower now. Let me wind you back up. Going up. There you go. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to leave our beans to simmer away for a bit. And by a bit, I mean about 45 minutes. which I have no idea where my time has vanished. But yeah, I'll see you in about 30 to 40 minutes. Bye! Alright, so the beans have been going for about 25 minutes, and what I think I've done is I've left it on too high of a heat, even though this one's on the lowest, so I'm going to switch it over to this back one. Turn that one off for now, move that over there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get our pan, and I'm going to check my recipe. By opening the wrong thing on my phone. Sorry, bear with. Loading, please. Alright, turn that way down. Alright. Okay, scroll to the recipe. Okay, so, beans doing that. Okay, so we're going to get some more oil in this pan. I'm going to turn on the heat, turn it down a bit. Put some olive oil in this one. That's a bit much, but never mind. Okay, so olive oil in that pan. And we're going to add the carrots and the onion. In a second, let it heat up for a minute. Alright, just pop these in. And what we're going to do is we're going to, well, won't get all the onion. There you go. And we're going to saute the carrots and onion for about 8 minutes. See you in a bit. Alright, so it's been about 8 minutes, and they've been sauteing like that, the carrots and onions. And now what we're going to do is we're going to pop in our tomatoes, our pepper, and our paprika and mint. So, this is what we're going to do, the paprika, and the seal is going to fail. Okay. There you go. Okay, so for the paprika we need 1.5 tablespoons, which is a lot, but that's kind of the main flavour of this dish. So that's 1. Is there a half tablespoon thing? We'll go with the eyeballing it. Okay, that's enough. Alright, so that's our paprika. We're going to mix that in. That's going to start to smell nice. And then we're going to get our mint. So you can use fresh spearmint, but I have none. So I'm going to use dried mint. And for this you need 2 teaspoons. That's 1. And that's 2. Alright, so we're going to mix that in. After I put the lid back on, we're going to leave that to cook for a little bit. Alright, so these should be really nice and flavoursome in a few minutes. They already look delicious. Oh, you seen that? That's like a proper spicy, tasty thing. Alright, so I'm going to leave that to cook for about 5 minutes. But while we're waiting for that to happen, because these beans have gone really cloudy, which is not really what I want for my soup. Some oil just fell down, that's horrible. But not really what I want for my soup, so I'm going to turn the back burner off. And what I'm going to do is take the lid off, and I'm going to drain away, or at least attempt to drain away, the water. So attempt is the strong word here. Alright, so I'm going to get a colander, and I'll put you over there. Where am I looking at? I'm looking at there you go. Alright, I'm going to try and put the beans through here. That wasn't too bad. I expected that to go worse. Alright, I'm going to bring that pan back. Alright, so I'm going to shake them about a bit. As you can see, some of the shells of the beans are kind of falling off, so I'm just going to pick a few of those out. One second, thought it might not because that's very hot. But hey ho, we'll go back over here. Wow, spin. Okay, so I'm going to do this for a couple more minutes. and then we're going to chuck it all together. We've got some vegetable stock. Where is it there? Which I've already done. And let's have a look at the recipe. What else are we going to do? Add it all together. Cook it for about 10 minutes. That should be fine. Alright. So, just waiting on this. I'll let you know in a couple of, like 2 minutes. Then we'll come back to this and we'll add everything together. Back in a minute. Alright, so that's been going for a few minutes now. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to pour my stock, vegetable stock, approximately so look, a litre of vegetable stock. I'll put my beans in that, like that, and then I'm going to move this like that, and pop these on the top. Oh, that's already made it a good red colour, which is what we want. Mix that all together. Wow, that's turned out a bit like bog chorba, which is kind of the idea. You're supposed to have green peppers, but hey, not everything's perfect. Take out that bean casing. Alright, so I'm going to turn the heat back up. I'm going to bubble it away for a couple of minutes, and then we're done. Alright, back in a minute. Alrighty, so I've just taken it off the heat, well, a few minutes ago, and it's looking quite good. What I've also done is, so I can eat it straight away, I have taken out a bit to cool down. Hopefully it should be alright. So, let's have a taste. So perfect. Nom nom nom. Yeah, that's quite nice actually. You can really taste the paprika. The beans are a lot better than the one I did in the soup maker a while ago. That's good. So yes, this has been the 40th episode of Jim's Raw Cooking, and we made bob chorba. If you have any other suggestions, please let me know. Bye! Hello and welcome to today's... Wait.